taking a bike ride around beautiful Lake Natoma. Join me as I go on a cruise and think aloud about how fitness, biking, being outside, listening to nature has helped shift who I am. We'll start talking here, but until then, you guys buckle up because we're going to go on this major downhill. We're going to go on this major downhill here. Before we do, I want you guys to smash that like button, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button with the notifications on. For those of you that joined me this morning in my live video when I was by the river doing exercises, thank you. If you have questions about the program that I continue to talk about, feel free to reach out. Feel free to use the link to schedule a meeting this week to learn more about how Nature Heals transformational program will help you in your life. And until then, buckle up because we're going downhill. It's not going to be quite as hot today, but it's still going to be 95. I'd like to know, for those of you that follow me, when I'm talking to you, do you feel like I'm talking to you or a group? Please let me know in the comments. No hands, downhill. Gonna get up to about 25 miles per hour, maybe even 30 on this downhill. Okay, I put my hands on the steering wheel. Okay, they're off. Woo! Yeah, baby. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe if you're not. We're going 35 miles an hour downhill, no hands. Okay, that's over. So this is Lake Natoma. It's a beautiful lake for paddling, kayaking. There's quite a few people out already before it gets too hot out here. Pick up the pace. Coming on your left. Lake Natoma is a reservoir. It's created as part of our flood system and water system. Most of this water at one point came to us by snow in the Sierra Nevada, about an hour and a half, 2 hours to the east. But what I was gonna say was, this is basically river water, but we have it as a reservoir. Below this, there's a dam which leads back into the American River. And along the American River, there's this beautiful bicycle path. You can pretty much go from where I am all the way back down to downtown Sacramento, 30 miles or so. It technically goes from around Folsom Lake all the way down to downtown Sac and the waterfront where I was last night. So drop in the comments if you're interested in learning more about Nature Heals, the new program I'm launching for your positive personal transformation. I want you just to put 1,000 into the chat if you're one of the 1,000 that would be interested in the program. So you'll find a link to my calendar on the channel. If you're watching this, please hit that like button if you like what you see or the vibe I'm putting out there. My goal is to work with 1,000 individuals in the next few months through my program, Nature Heals, which we're ready to launch as of a couple of days ago. The first step is just to schedule a informational call where we can get to know each other more and I can get an understanding of where you are and where you'd like to be. And if you're not even sure about that, I have some exercises built into that meeting that will help us develop your personal transformation. And then from there, I'll develop a guide of what we'll be working on to help you achieve that. I would like to announce some awesome news I got yesterday. I've been selected as a business leader coach in a local nonprofit event called the Fast Pitch, where nonprofit founders and business leaders will be pitching what they're working on and seeking funding. So I've been selected for my work in my AI project, CA 1848, which if you guys are in business, I can share more about that, but I try not to cross-pollinate my content because it's not really a channel for that. However, like I said, I have been selected to coach these other businesses through getting their pitch ready and being ready to present for funding. So it's a huge thing for me on a professional level. Just wanted to share that with you guys. And you know, if I was still drinking like I was nonstop a couple of years ago, it wouldn't be possible. So this is just part of the process that I get to experience now that I've made a positive change in my life. Today is day 1053 or 54 without drinking as a solution to everything in life. It got to a point where that's all I could do because I was so unhappy with how I felt at a normal state. It took what it took, hitting rock bottom, homelessness, not being able to make money. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired and took some actions to get off of the streets and get some help. And that's just part of the process. Now, your transformation does not have to be like mine. Your transformation could look completely different. Maybe you're dealing with social anxieties. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe you're not weight enough. Maybe you're just insecure. Whatever it is that your transformation looks like, my program, Nature Heals, is built and designed to help you through that program. We're going to get back to our roots when it comes to natural healing that our ancestors used for years and years and years, combined with fitness, being outside, connecting with nature, meditation. So I look forward to talking to you guys more about the program and documenting everything here as I guide 1,000 or more of you through your own transformation. So use the link that I'm going to drop. You'll find it on the channel to schedule a call this next week if you're interested in learning more. Woo! Or if you just like to support my journey and what I'm doing, there's a link to my Cash App, and I can provide other sources as well. I'm doing my best out here to be as transparent and honest with where I am in my recovery process to be able to help somebody else who might be going through a similar issue. So if you're interested in learning more, just request a meeting through a Calendly. There's also a link on my channel to one of my affiliate partners, Real Mushrooms. It's another way that you can support what I'm doing. If you're interested in shopping through that link, it would help me a lot. Getting up on what's called the Rainbow Bridge in Folsom. It's a popular area for paddlers and kayakers to hang out. And there's a few bridges where the locals like to jump from. Let's go check it out. See if we got any jumpers. Drop in the comments where you're tuning in from, what city, what state, what country. We are located currently in Folsom, California. I'm curious of where you guys are from. Getting a little cottonmouth out here. Let's go check out this view. Whew! There's a lot of people out here. Look at that. See all these little rock formations? People like to park up and hang out. If you guys like this, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to see more stuff like this or hear more about the program that I'm talking about, make sure you subscribe. It helps me a lot to be able to bring better content. My goal is to hit that 1,000 mark so we can start monetizing this channel and I can focus full on the program and working with you guys full time. Right now I'm spread thin with time, so I'm working on quite a few different projects. But my goal is to be able to work in positive personal transformation full time. Eventually, we're going to open up a healing center with different type of therapies available, as well as once psilocybin and other type of alternative psychotherapies are available, we'll offer things like that as well as retreats. So anything that you're able to do to support what I'm doing here through Cash App or Venmo is greatly appreciated. Or you can just join the program by signing up with my Calendly, and we can talk about the program and how it all works. Until then, let's enjoy this bike ride around Lake Natoma. Oh, let's go check out this little part where they jump from. Here's a little cliff. This bridge right here is known as the Rainbow Bridge. Nobody's really jumping right now, but you catch the right time of day, people are jumping off these rocks, jumping off this bridge. Now, don't tell the ranger, but that's what's happening out here. Let's go on the other bridge. See signs, no diving, no diving. Lots of people out paddling and kayaking. You can actually go to Folsom Prison, we're close to it. So this is Lake Natoma. Do we have any locals in the chat from this area that have been out here? I'm curious. Let me know in the chat. That was close. So, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, let's smash that like button. Disconnected.